This video shows how I determined the overall dimensions of a lady's traveling box as depicted by Thomas Sheraton. A similar box was reproduced in colonial Williamsburg this week in the conference Working Wood in the 18th Century. First, I'm picking a scanned image of Sheraton's drawing and resizing it at an arbitrary size. There is a scale ruler on the image. Pick the tape measure tool and tap the Control key option on the Mac. Click on the beginning and then the end of the scale labeled as 1 foot 4 inches long. Click the mouse and type 16 and hit enter. Up comes a dialog box asking if you want to rescale the whole drawing. Say yes, and the picture is now full size. Pick the rectangle tool and trace over the front of the box. Now trace over the box side's top edge with the line tool. And also trace over the rest of the boundary of the side. I then make each of these rectangles a group, although I don't think it is a necessary step. I do it to avoid a possible conflict with other lines and edges later. Again with the rectangle tool, trace over the boundary of the box top. And make it a group. I need to know where the vanishing point is located in this perspective drawing, so I'll use the tape measure to create intersecting guidelines by double-clicking on the edges of the side. So at this intersection is the horizon of the perspective view. I'll draw in a horizontal horizon line on the red axis. Now to project the depth or height of the box top up to the front picture frame. I'll use the tape measure again to create a guideline between the top edge and the vanishing point. And double-click on the front vertical edge and find the intersection of the two upper guidelines. I'll use the line tool to represent the full actual height of the box top, which is also the depth of the box. Using the dimension tool, you can see the value of 11 3/16 inch, and the height and width of the box are easily found with the dimension tool. In practice, I would certainly adjust the height to exactly 4 inches rather than 3 15/16. So I can now show the overall plan view of the box and overall dimensions here in this location. This is the easy part. The internals and joinery of this box is extremely complex, and the Williamsburg cabinet makers superbly showed these details in their reproduction on stage.